through my routine on Octoin, just for reinvesting. Ideally, this is something that should be done daily. I'm not diligent about that yet, just because my daily returns are not huge enough to completely justify it. But if you want to get maximum gains, that's the thing to do, because you always want your tokens earning interest for you. So yeah, this is what that ends up looking like. So right now I have, what's that? I think about 7 to 8 loans. This one I only created, I think, yesterday, so it hasn't returned anything yet. So basically you just go through each of them, click withdraw. Bit of a tedious process. It'd actually be kind of cool if they'd add something like withdraw all, but I don't believe they have. So this is the way to do it for now. And it's setting up. And I'd estimate that was about 12 OCC probably. Yeah, 13. And then I've got this Ethereum mining contract, which will end in a few days, and that gets me this much Ethereum back per day. The next thing I'll do with this Ethereum, because I'm not interested in doing further mining at this point, is I'll go to the exchange, and this is can be a bit of a tutorial on how to buy some OCC with these other countries, I suppose. Probably shown that elsewhere, but why not show it again? Let's wait for that to load. There we go. I'll make a video in a sec about how this number hasn't increased over the past week or two either, which surprised me a little. But these numbers have increased, so that's interesting, but I'll discuss my thoughts on that in a separate video as said. So anyways, we go here. We choose Ethereum, so I go, actually before doing that, I should I'll open a little notepad so I can see what that number is. Put it over here. Actually, I'll just keep it on my main screen, because I think otherwise this window will cover it. So then I go to buy. And I'll try to get to the same number, so it was 0.017, blah blah blah, so 100's too high. That's getting close. That's too high. That's close. That's a little bit higher. So 20.7. This can be a little tedious. It'd be nice if there was a kind of spend all option, but there's not. Okay, that's pretty close. That's 0.00002. Less, that'll do. Now, the reason the mining returns are as high as they are is because the mining, you don't get your principal returned at the end, you just get your principal gradually over the whole time, or put differently, when you do the mining you lose what you invest, and then you just get bigger payments over time that eventually add up to more. Whereas with the lens, you're getting interest daily, but you don't get the principal back until the end of the contract. So that's why the gains from the mining were so much higher. Technically they're not, because they're coming out of the principal as well. Anyways, so that gives me 33.6 OCC I can put back into lending, which is worth doing. No, I don't really want to save my password. Let's see, go up here, get 33.6381 on a 30-day contract. It's not a lot per day. It's only, if you put that in dollar amounts, it's like 26 cents a day. But it adds up, that's an extra 10 or about an extra 8 OCC over 30 days. And the point with cumulative interest is to just, it builds up on itself until, eventually you're earning more than that. So that's the idea. And I think in total I've got about 2,000 OCC invested, so I've got aims to just keep investing that for the foreseeable future, as long as Octoin seems stable to me, and try and keep increasing it that way, and hopefully come out with the tidy profit. But we'll see how that goes. If I'm unlucky, something bad will happen with the platform, or their tokens will devalue, but I don't think that will be for a long time due to what I was pointing out on the exchange, but I'll talk about that in my next video. Anyway, that's my daily process. Whoop, forgot to press invest. Press that. You do not have enough funds on your account. Maybe I'll put that down one. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I already did the investment. That would explain that. I was worried there. I thought I was going to make the platform look like a piece of shit by it not working or it having vanished my funds, but no, it was an error on my part. Anyway, that's that for that video. That's how Octoin works. And yeah, see you later.